where there's a lot of pros at, but I haven't played much on the tour. Always gambling a lot, you know. What are we going to talk about? Everything?
We're going to talk about everything.
Whatever you want to ask, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'll do my little intro.
Let me shut this so they'll know not to come in. Lock it. We got a couple of pits around here, but they're not mean. But yeah,
I've got one that's half pit and half Dogo Argentina.
Oh yeah.
2 years old today. And the biggest baby got a sticker in his paw a while ago and wouldn't let me get it out.
Is that right?
Wanted to fight.
Are you hot? You cold?
I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, guys. This is Chris Wilmuth, and I'm back with another episode of the Pulling Around Show. Man, and I've been waiting a long time for this one. I'm here with Hall of Famer James Walden. James, man,
What's
appreciate
up?
it. It's good to see you.
You too, man. It's been a long time.
Man, we're just gonna jump into it. We're gonna do road stories. We're gonna talk about growing up.
Whatever you need.
So, man, what drew you in to pool?
Well, I grew up here in Harrah, and I went to school at Harrah, and my cousin, he was older than me by 2 years. So when he was in 10th, I was in when he was in 11th, I was in 9th.
Right.
So he got out at half a day when he was in the 11th grade, and I just started ditching school and going to his house and playing on a 4x8.
Mm-hmm.
And his parents was always gone to the lake, and we get on that 4x8 and play all weekend. And man, I ended up quitting school and started making money about the next year. You know, I started making money when I was 16. Pretty good money, actually.
So what? I mean, was it in bars or just rec centers?
Yeah, this was bars. Yeah,
At 16,
I was a big kid, and it was different then. My brother-in-law, everybody knew him, and he drank pretty heavy, and he ran me all around the bars. About 17, I started going with him. Well, he had me in the city and everywhere. Midwest City, all the bars. I was winning. He was betting on me. I'd come home with a couple hundred or so, and he'd come home with no telling what.
Yeah.
You know, but
the money, is it the money that got you hooked, or just the
yeah,
action,
it was
or
the
both,
money, because there was an office club bar. They used to fight chickens not
Mhm.
far away from there, though,
Yeah.
at a barn out there, and they'd come in on the weekends after the chicken fights, and then in the summers,
Mhm.
they were just pure giving money away, you know. Many a times I was beaten, well, like 3 months out of the year, from 16, 17, 18, and 19. I mean, they just lose. Just start out playing 5 a game, end up playing 100 a game, always on their money.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was crazy times. That's what happened. I mean, the chicken fights, and them guys would come into the bar, and you know, they used to have derbies out there and everything.
Yeah. So how did the game? I mean, how did you build up to the point to where, hey, you knew this is something that you wanted to do for a living?
Yeah, I knew right then, because I was playing all right. You know, I played on that 4x8 for a long time. I'd play like 40, 50 hours, man, just every time, just all the time, twice a week, and or something like that. Anyway, I quit school at 16, and I just started making money. But I had a little ability, I guess, and you know, it was a lot of hard work to become real good. But I was beating everybody in the bars at 19, 18, everybody, you know, before I went to the city.
Right.
You know.
So who were some of your mentors growing up, as far as pool goes?
Well, I remember Randy Jones and Matlock playing at the Tulsa Billiard Palace,
Mhm.
Old Palace there on Harvard, Jim's place. I was going up there a lot, you know, because I was getting seasoned, and that's when I first played Jeff down at Melton. He beat me out of $400, and I just kept going back and back and back. You know, we didn't play for a while after that, but we ended up playing a couple of sets, and then we played a big set. But yeah, Mark Coates, Ronnie Dyer. I mean, there was Roger Estelle. I played all them guys. You know, we were all young though. You know.
So what was your favorite pool hall?
I like the Billiard Palace at Memorial. And Magoo's was okay, but we played more bigger games at the Palace.
Yeah.
I mean, they liked a little action at Magoo's, but the big long sets, you know, were the top players that I played.
Yeah, Jim.
It was always at the Palace.
Jim took care of his stuff too.
Jim's a great proprietor, one of the best probably in the country. I've been to a lot of pool rooms. I mean,
so
there's some close, but Jim's, he had the spot. You know?
Anybody come through Oklahoma, that's where they would go to.
Yeah,
for action.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Shirts did their tables down there, and we didn't have Jack down here. I mean, the pool room really wasn't my favorite place to play because the balls wouldn't freeze sometimes.
Right.
And you know, Jack Shirts was a way better mechanic than what we had, but our guys were okay. They just wasn't Jack Shirts.
Right.
You know, he did Olathe and Kansas, and you know, he came to Jim's. That's as far as he went. And once he worked on your table, if anybody else did, he don't come back.
Yeah,
you know?
Makes sense.
But I mean, he's just a great billiard mechanic. I mean, you know, we had some fair ones, but the balls wouldn't freeze at the pool room, and the pockets were kind of big. I just played there a lot, you know, but it was okay.
For the pool room,
I didn't play my best pool there because the balls really wouldn't freeze, but on the table real good, right. You know, be back breaking just to sit there and try to. I mean, the balls, you know, it was just a little different.
So, those of you don't know where the pool room's at, it's Chester's. It was on 50th and May, which is now moved over on like 39th and Penn, somewhere around in there.
How's it doing?
I guess he seems to be doing okay. I don't think he's got alcohol in there yet, and I don't think he's got a food truck set up outside. So I think that's where his food. Or last time I was there, it may have changed now, but it's a pretty nice place. It's an old bank. A bank owned it, and it was kind of like their little event center where they do employee banquets and stuff like that. But, so I think it was 98 or 99 when you had that big match with Alex.
I think it was about then.
I'd come up there. Y'all were going to play the next day. So Alex, he was in there playing. He was playing Joey Gray, and Alex was in there. They was playing, I think, like $400 sets, and Alex was playing Joey behind his back.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Alex might have won the first one, and then of course Joey got upset and was kind of crying. He's like, "Man, I can beat this guy." And they played again, and then Joey got him. And then I was up there with Charlie Hillbilly.
Yeah, right.
I was up there with him, and then he played Alex some, like forehead for a couple $100 a set. But story to me, I didn't get to watch you and Alex play, but it was like 12 ahead for.
No, we played 8 ahead for 5,000.
8 ahead,
but we put 2 sets up. Yeah, he got second in the world right after that. I'd heard, and then he won it the next year.
Yeah,
I mean, he was playing. I mean, him and they came through a long time ago too, and I got them 44th. Played them, but him and Troy Frank, or who was it? It was Alex, and it was
guy from Iowa.
No, Dunce Frost. Me and Frost went on the road some, but it wasn't. It was Bitten. what was his name? John
Cacharo.
Cachero.
John Cacharo. I think he lives like Iowa or something like that.
It was him and it was Corey Deuel and him, I think, or I don't know. It might have not have been Alex, but Barracks had it wrong. It wasn't Alex on that trip, I don't think. I think it was Troy Frank.
Okay.
John Cachero was coming through with Alex in Tulsa.
Mm-hmm.
That was a different time. Later.
Yeah, I don't think it was much longer after
Corey Deuel and Troy Frank came here. Is what happened. And me and Charlie Brinson played them some kind of way
Charlie.
too. But Charlie's gone now. Yeah. I heard.
There's a lot of them that are not with us anymore.
I know.
So
sad.
So about being on the road, what was as far, barring the Billiard Palace, what was your favorite place to play in? Because I know that.
Oh, I like the Brass Rail in North Carolina, where Johnny and Coltrane played.
Yeah.
The Brass Rail, I think I went through there and got them too a long time ago.
Yeah.
But Johnny didn't even remember. He'd eat cheeseburgers and play pool. But anyway, I never talked to Johnny really about that. But I mean, yeah, I'm a little older than he is. I got him in Coltrane down there a little bit. But I like that pool room down there. It was green. No, not green. It's called the Brass Rail, or it
was in Greenville.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
because Charlie was from that area too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
or South Carolina.
Yeah, he was. Well, Charlie.
Well, didn't you play Coltrane? You played him at the Palace too,
we played at the Palace. Yeah. When I gave him the 8, and they had that wrong. He was never on the hill. Someone said he was on the hill.
Well, I interviewed him a year ago.
I mean, I was on the hill. Hey, he put a barrage on me, right? And got me 2 stuck. We're playing 15 ahead, 12 on, 12 off, I think. But I was on 14, and I was playing real good. He hit me with 8. Started going on the break a couple times, a couple of combos with 9. He willed me from 14 down to 2. And man, I was just thinking, golly, how tough's this got to get, Anyway, I mean, I was playing pretty good, probably the best I was playing around that time. I'm not sure what year that was, 97 maybe. I'm not sure, but
because it wasn't long after that.
I was sure hitting the ball good though, real good on that stretch. I mean, beat a lot of players. But anyway.
So, I mean, you had several chances as far as, and I know that the difference between a pro player and a not pro player. I mean, being a professional is anything that you do for money. So you were considered a professional and you just didn't play the pro tour.
Yeah, I didn't mess with the tour much. I mean, like Kid Delicious said, I mean, the money was in the back rooms, and pool rooms, and the bars, especially on the road away from Tulsa. I mean, Tulsa was great for a long time, but, I moved around. But, I mean, like I seen an interview with Kid Delicious. I mean, that's where the money was. And just, you never know what you'd run into. I ran into, I'd go in shooting like this with the thumb out, and and then be at the end, the 3rd or 4th day, I'd be bridging good, and just really jarring them up real good. But I could play real good with my thumb out, just like that.
Yeah.
And anyway, I won a lot of money out there, but I got to play a lot of players.
So, heard a story about you going to Vegas. And car got impounded.
And Caleb.
More.
He, one of my stake horses got us a car to go out there, and Caleb ended up. We went out drinking, and he wrecked it, and I lost all my cues, and everything got stolen, and yeah, it was a mess.
Out of the impound yard.
Yeah, the
Wow.
impound. And then Scott Frost noticed it was my cue later down the road, and he got it back for me. But that's all I got back. But yeah, Caleb, he was something else.
Yeah, I seen him Sunday. He played him in a tournament in Chickasha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He seems to be doing pretty good. He doesn't have a phone. You know, I got your number from Deb.
Oh yeah. I thought you might have seen me on Facebook, or I just got back on. Yeah, I've just been working for this lady doing stuff. I drive her, and she's a good lady. But I know her son, and we all went to Harrah. But that's what I've been doing. Thinking about getting a 9-footer put in one of the buildings here. I'm not sure though. Start playing a little bit, maybe.
So somebody told me you'd been doing some lessons here and there.
Well, I was. Yeah, I like doing that. I'm pretty good at it. I did a lot for that billionaire kid down there in Louisiana. I worked with him. Smoothie Kings, his dad had Carl.
Yeah.
Carl Kuno. Anyway, I worked with him a lot. Turned him around. He was making some serious scores. But yeah, I worked with him a long time though. But he really turned his game up too. I'm pretty good at that deal too. I like it too, you know. Yeah. I know I can't get up there, and hell, I'm 61 now. I can't. I still feel good. My eyes ain't too bad. I can still play some, but you know, the time and the effort you got to put in to be at the top. And Chip and Joey and Shane, you know, they're kids. They play good, you know.
Yeah, but you've probably forgot more than they know.
Well, you know, Chip's getting seasoned real good. He's winning now some. And Joey, I've always thought Joey, you know, should have been a little more, but you know, things happen. Joey's got a lot of talent.
He does. He does.
He's got a lot of heart and a lot of talent. I had him on the road when he looked like alfalfa. He was young.
So
I had him in Batman all over.
So we used to play in that Cactus Jacks tournament every month.
Oh yeah.
You know, and they, I think he was like 12 years old. And Channel 9 News come in and done an interview. And
I thought that was at Road Dogs.
I'm not sure where the interview was at, but that's when I first had seen it, was when we were playing there, and he come in and told us about it. And then I had Rich something or other from Channel 9 News send me that video, and I was gonna edit it and post it, and then I got a new phone and I don't have the video again. Joey was wanting me to send it to him. I was like, man, I don't have it. I had posted it, and I guess the guy that was backing him back in the day. That
bondsman guy
said he wasn't a very good
guy.
He asked me to take it down, so I took it down.
Yeah, I understand all that. Yeah, we don't need to go there.
Now Joey, he's just he's done a complete 180. I don't know when the last time you saw him was, but he's built like Hulk.
No, I know. He looks,
yeah, he's
he looks good.
Big sponsorship with Q-Tech.
Oh, really?
Traveling around doing.
Is he playing?
He's not. No, he's doing. He's
lessons.
He is doing lessons. He teaches a lot of kids.
Oh, cool.
And
yeah, I figured he'd be good.
But he'll go sit up in the booths and do demonstrations and sell cues and stuff. And
I didn't really know.
You know, him and Florian Kohler, Venom. They do a lot of stuff together. He's a world famous trick shooter.
Okay.
Florian is, and he's sponsored by Q-Tech.
Oh yeah.
They'll go and set up like booths in Vegas, but he's also they got this new pool league, the Ultimate Pool League. He's a league operator for them here. So he's doing pretty good with that too.
Well,
He
good.
was,
I'm proud of him, and he was doing. He was at the Moscone Cup, right?
He was an assistant, like vice coach, vice captain.
That 1 year.
Yeah, him and
That was cool for a young man.
him and JJ.
JJ.
Jeremy Jones.
Oh, okay. Double J. Yeah.
So what's your favorite road story to tell?
Road story, like.
So let me ask you this, and then I'm sure it's happened, but there ever been like a place you've went to, and you run out of money, and how did?
Yeah, that really never
happened, huh? No, well,
maybe once with Justin Whitehead, we went to. Yeah, that happened one time, but Justin was playing, and we didn't have a lot of money at that time, but we were in Waco, and there was a kid there that beat him, but we got some money sent down, and Justin come back, and me and Justin went out some too. Justin was a good player. But he lost. The kid was named Leroy. He was from Waco. He played okay, but the next day Justin just destroyed him.
Justin's a pretty strong player too.
Yeah.
He's in Phoenix now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's an advantage player.
That's what I was fixing to tell you.
Yeah, I know a lot about that too.
Yep.
The thing is about that, you just never know what the bonuses are going to do.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I know a little about it. I met some guys. I mean, you never know what the bonuses are going to do. So it's kind of a job type. Like I seen the interview that Justin gave, but yeah, he's right. I mean, you can get paid doing it, but you just never know the bonuses are going to do, though.
Right.
But yeah, they're going to hit. But anyway, it's one of them deals. Nothing like pool. I mean, pool's more like.
So, what's the most that you've played for that was up on the lot?
I think probably it was Flyboy. We started out for 50, and then there was a side bet. I was 2 games winner. They bet that I would get to 8 before he got to 6, I think, and they bet real good. Anyway, they bet real good. They might have progressed the bet up from there, and before they bet another 150. There was Fly lost like 300, 240 to us, 240 to. Gentile was in Vegas staking Toby against Cooney, so Mark Veeder come out, and we started from there. And Gentile wasn't even there most of the match, but I mean he was in. They were both in, But that was a good game playing Fly. But yeah, we're back and forth for a long time. What had happened? I was down there with a guy named Sonny. Old guy from Dallas, but he was living in Arkansas, and he was a big time. Anyway, I was playing for 10,000, and no one could win. Right? I'm giving him, 10-7. What was I giving him? Yeah, 10-7. I was giving him 10-7, I think. Flyboy. Yeah, it was 10-7. Yeah, because he wanted to play. Anyway, no one could win, right? And I was playing real good. Right, I mean, the weather down there, it's humid. The table was an AMF triple shimmed. It was tough, okay? But I just knew I could beat. Well, Sonny pulled up, right? I was going to beat him the the $10,000 set is just going to take a while. Anyway, I got on the phone. That's how Flyboy liked me. I got on the phone and I guaranteed him we could play for 50 at least, and he liked that, And anyway, Veeder showed up, and he in the set. That Sonny just quit and went back to Arkansas, and I wanted to play. I knew I could win. I knew I could win because it was just tough conditions, but I ended up playing real good down in Louisiana. I mean, I played good there, but I just got used to how the tables. I mean, that's different. I even remember putting my finger on the cloth down there once, and a bubble come up. That's how damp it
Oh
gets.
yeah.
And rain, and it's brutal conditions when it gets humid, wet like that. But
Well, the last time I seen you play was at White Diamonds.
that was a while
That was in
back.
2010, I think. Yeah, that's the only time I've been down there was in 2010. And you played James Davis Jr.
Oh, the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, in the tournament. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, James, he's been playing good. That kid, huh?
He is, and he has went through a lot. You know,
Oh, no. Well, you go through a lot.
he does.
Yeah.
You know, he lost his wife just out of the blue.
I didn't know.
Just
that. Oh, I thought. Well, we go through a lot in life playing pool, but I didn't know.
And then he had some kind of brain surgery. I mean, they had removed half of his skull and done some surgery on him. And
oh man!
So they done a documentary last year called "The Tale of Texas Pool," and they've interviewed him a bunch in it. They'd interviewed Buddy Hall, I think Robert Newkirk maybe, and then talked about how good of a player Bob Vanover was.
I know Bob. I was all around. The CJ had a big tournament, but I was playing some guys that were big time bettors, but they were drug dealers, and it was a few miles from CJ's. And heck, I went in there and won like 40,000 and played like Joey Barnes, and I mean, Cliff was there, and anyway, played a lot of bar pool. It was all bar pool, just good, nice games,
Pool in Oklahoma. Well, like back when I met you in the '90s, pool in Oklahoma was probably better in Oklahoma than it was anywhere.
Well, the quality of players. I mean, at one time, I would have loved to took 10 of our top guys. Over any state, even like Texas, or you know what I'm saying. Even that Texas would have probably been our toughest.
Yeah,
but they're so big, But,
a lot more to pull from.
We had Coach, and I mean, there was a lot of them up there. Batlock, and everybody was getting pretty good. Mark Coates played good. Everybody played good, though. The old Palace down there got a pretty good education, going down there. I mean, I had to pick and choose my spots, But,
did you ever get in a spot that you didn't think you were going to get out of?
On the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was in some tough spots, but some things I got out every time.
Well, obviously.
I mean, there was a few tricks and a few things I had to do sometimes, but I got out of there. One time I had to leave my car. They glued my town car. They glued my doors, so I couldn't get in. Then I had to run out in the field, and then I called AAA the next morning and came, and they didn't touch the car, but boy, they wanted my ass, huh? Shoot, there was 4 or 5 of them coming after me. But anyway, I had some tough times. I had to throw some pool balls sometimes, a couple of times to get out, which I was a pitcher, in school. But I was a real good pitcher, but I quit early. We won state at 13 and 14. And I was a pitcher, but I could throw them pool balls.
I bet.
I mean, I was in some pretty shady spots sometimes, but me and Scott Frost were in Houston, and they tried to get us. They ended up getting Scott and Caleb. You heard that story, but I was not around. But Scott got lucky. I guess they tried to shoot him, and the gun jammed. He said.
He started to tell me that. He was texting me about it because
Scott, we did the road for a while.
Yeah.
We did good together. I spotted him in Olathe, and I said, "Damn, I can make some money with this kid." So, I was playing real good, and he was coming up. His best game was one pocket. I mean, he played okay rotation, but yeah, we did real good.
Yeah.
We were together about a year, hanging out.
Yeah, he's a little skinny kid back then.
Yeah, I spotted him in Olathe, and I was thinking, boy, they'd kill themselves to play him. So we went down Texas way, and we did real good. We were out a while. We did real good, me and Scott. Me and Gabe did good. Me and Caleb did okay. Me and Joey. I didn't burn Joey out, though. Joey was coming up, and when I had him out there, and, I could have, I didn't do that. I mean, he played some, and we hung out some, but, there was a lot of spots I could have took him, and I just didn't want to get him out there,
There at one time,
he played good. Joey started playing good. He looked like alfalfa. He could get weight. I got him some weight in Baton Rouge. I mean, we had a good time, me and Joey.
I think at one time they had him ranked number 2 in the world in one pocket.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think it didn't last very long. It's just
well, I mean, that means he's capable of beating anybody at any time.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep. They went and played, so Evelyn and Danny started running tournaments back at Olathe. And last year, him and Chip finished first and second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joey, I always liked Joey's game. The kid's got hard. He loves to play. Good player. Him and Shane and Chip, I'm proud of all them kids, I learned from guys, and I wanted everybody to play good. I got to a level where I wasn't scared of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just happened that way. You just play everybody and just keep going and surprise yourself that who you can beat. So, and just then what happens is everything comes together, of course it don't last forever, but things come together, and some players can play good for a few years and some for 20 or 30, but I thought I played pretty good for about 12.
So back then,
years of really pretty good, where I wasn't really scared of anybody, especially on the bar table. I wouldn't even get games after what. Nobody really played them. I'd elevate my butt and jack up and park Whitey, and if the table broke good, and Whitey don't move around much, and just controlled, and balls are going in. Shoot, I punish him, hit him with big packages.
Well, I remember back then in the I think I met
kind
you.
of a pop break, though.
Yeah. I met you in like 97, 96 or 97. And back then, this one, Evelyn was doing the Texas Express tour.
Sure.
And when it was you and Jeff winning everything.
I won a bunch of them for a long time.
Yep.
Evelyn said I won like 30 of them, but I didn't play that many a year. I mean, I played them. I didn't really go far to play. I mean, of course they didn't. I don't know how far they end up going, but I Olathe a lot, and Kansas, and of course the Palace, and the old Magoo's had them, and
Huxley,
we had them, here, and they were everywhere. But yeah,
I
enjoyed that tour though.
Everybody, I mean, they always told me that you were the best money player in the country.
Well, I mean, I played a lot though. I mean, I booked some losers along the way, but I mean, I surprised myself though. I got to hit them pretty good. I really did. I got to hit them real good, actually.
Do you miss it?
Yeah, I do miss that. I mean, that's something that you're not in your 50s and 60s. You can't do that. You can't play that like that. Sometimes I wouldn't miss a ball for 7, 8, 10 hours on a big table. I mean, catch them gears. Yeah, them are nice.
Well, it's not. I mean, I don't think it would be nerves because, I mean, the nerves come when you're like I say. I guess the nerves come when you're younger, but as you get older,
if you play, I mean, if your reputation and your fundamentals are all there, it comes together for a long time. And like I don't know, the scene took some pressure off if you got everything working.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, and if there ain't no bad games anymore because you know I was at a level where if I play good, they're going to get loose. I mean, it didn't matter who I played. I mean, that's how I felt for a long time.
So I'm gonna see if you remember this. So playing at Aces on 10th Street.
Okay.
This is like 97 or 98. You were in there shooting. And I'd come up there. It was my anniversary. I'd come up there to get my wife at the time. I'd come up there to get her an anniversary gift.
All right.
I said, well, I mean, she's at work. I don't have to be back for a little bit. So I'm in there shooting around. And Ryan Rockman comes over and asks me if I gambled. I said, well, I mean, I'll play cheap. But I said, I said, you play one pocket? I said, I've played one pocket. I know how to play. I said, I know the rules. I said, I played, with my dad and a friend of mine named Matt. He said, asked me if I'd come play you. And I said, cheap? Yeah. He said, he'll even give you weight. I said, weight? In one pocket? How will you do that? I never.
Right.
You gave me something god awful. Like, I hate to even say. It was like 12-3 or something like that. And
I don't remember that, but I remember the time there was a couple of years where I was hanging out there some, and Ryan was around.
Yeah.
But I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I gave you something crazy.
Something crazy. Got me for $300. So you know what I got my old lady for anniversary? A T-shirt.
Put you in the doghouse.
I was in the doghouse, and I was telling my wife. Now I was telling her about it the other night. She said, "You better tell that story when you go interview him." I said, "I will,
Lord,
I will."
I mean, there was, a lot of games. I'm sorry, I don't.
No, not at all.
But I do remember that. God rest Ryan.
Yeah.
I mean, that's anyway.
Well, back then I had all the money in the world because Jeff Melton taught me how to beat those Cherry Masters.
Oh, did
yeah,
you?
So me and my dad, we traveled all over the state playing those Cherry Masters, and
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff knew how to do it. Didn't
he said Johnny taught him how to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
So every time Jeff would come down, because he loved my mom's cooking, loved his tacos, so he'd come down and we'd set him up a game with some guys there in Ada. Guy named Monty Newcomb and Pat Woods. Pat Woods owned a liquor store, and Monty worked for the Department of Health. The mental part of it. Well, anyway, and they both like to gamble. And then
Jeff's such a great guy.
He was.
But we never did go on the road. He would have been a real great road partner.
He'd have kept you out of trouble, wouldn't he?
Well, I mean, he would have. He'd have been a great guy to go on the road with.
Yep.
I mean, he's solid. Just knows how to count money, knows how to do things right. It just never happened. And then we got to playing, of course he got me for 400 that time. And when I was going to Tulsa, not at the Palace, it was at another place. But anyway, I was just starting to really hit them pretty good. But I mean, it was tough to beat Tulsa for a while. I mean, but God, you had Matlock down there and Donnie Folks and them got Fat Randy, and these people could play.
Danny
Harriman, yeah. Well, he came a little later, but and Charlie, not there was another one, not Bryant, played real good. I forget his name, but he was down there.
Was Bobby Baldwin pretty good?
Oh yeah, Bobby. I played him more than anybody. Yeah, he schooled me real good on one pocket.
And then Mike Betts.
Yeah, Mike Betts. I never really got to gamble with Mike much. We played a couple $100 set. I never really got to gamble with Mike.
Randy Jones,
Randy
Brian
Jones. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he came late at the Palace there Memorial, but yeah, I'm talking about the old Palace.
Pete Petrie.
The old Palace. I got some education there, but yeah, I beat Jeff's brother real bad, Jim. One time, and boy, Jeff was just drooling to play, and Jim, he just wouldn't quit, because kind of feeling bad, but he lost quite a bit to me and some cues and some other stuff. But Jeff was right there. He's dying to play me, but I wasn't quite there ready to play Jeff then. He'd beat me a little before that. And, Jeff's a great player, though.
He was.
He's a solid guy, and that's brutal. He never did anything bad. Never smoked.
No, he just
took care of himself. You just never know.
Sitting there in the chair watching the Western.
You
fell asleep.
You just never know. I guess the good Lord wanted him.
Yeah, I think all of them. I think Jim, Jack, and Jeff are all gone.
Jim? I didn't. Oh, really?
I could be wrong on Jim. But
yeah,
I know Jack's gone.
I kind of just got away from pool, and I just got away from it for a long time.
So
I don't know.
What would it take to get you to come back?
Oh, I don't know. I would start start out giving lessons and putting some time in on the table.
We know you can
I'd have to put some time on the table.
You can play free at Mr. G's every day during the week.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well,
and
that's a good room. Huh?
It is. Yeah.
The people that bought it.
That's Bill Roberts' old place.
Yeah, I know. He sold it.
Yeah.
He still owns the building, don't he?
Maybe.
I think he.
I know he's doing some kind of vending. So.
Yeah, I see him once in a while. I talked to him a few times.
So I put a little deal. I didn't tell anybody I was coming to interview you, but I put these little deals on Facebook. Like if Fargo was back around when you were in your, when you're in your prime, what would your Fargo be?
Oh, I mean, Fargo was.
I know, but I put that out there just asking other people. Hey,
who
what would you be?
I hear there's 800s out there.
Well, that's what Billy Roberts said you would be. You'd be plus 800.
I mean, there's that's crazy. Ain't there like a dozen over 800?
There's several. Yeah.
I mean,
there's only
700. I thought was high. I mean, I don't know a lot about it,
right.
But of course it wasn't around. But
I think there's
a few 800s out there.
There's only 3 in the United States, I believe, and that's Shane, Scott
Shane
Wood,
McMahon.
No, Shane Van Boney.
Oh, okay.
Shane, and then Scott Woodward, and then Mike DeShane lives on the East Coast.
Yeah, I know him.
That's about the only.
I know him. Yeah,
that's about the only 3 I know of in the United States that are above 800. That old Justin Bergman, if he'd play all the time.
Justin,
he hits them straighter than anybody.
Yeah,
but
I remember him from Poplar Bluff.
He ain't that tall.
I know he was. Yeah, oh Justin. Yeah, I like Justin.
But if he would, I guess there's a pool hall there. There's a guy that he plays one pocket all the time. He just gives ungodly weight to, and I guess he's making a living off this guy.
Well. But, that's what it's what it's about. I mean, he's proved that he could play with anybody.
Definitely.
I remember him from a long time ago. We ended up splitting the tournament. I mean, he was young though. I mean, but he beat me at first, and then I beat him a set, and then we quit. Because I respected how young he was and his pattern play on the bar table. Yeah, I mean, I could have double dipped him, but I won a set, and I said, "You want to just split it, Justin?" It was a long time ago, Poplar Bluff, and I knew that kid was going to be good. But he played good patterns, and he was young, okay, real young.
I think when COVID hit. Is when he got scared to go anywhere
Oh,
to go play.
Well,
He came, that UPL Ultimate Pool League they just started. He came and played in one in Kansas City, and I think he won it, or they won one in Louisville, Kentucky. Anyway, just ran over. It's an invitational. They even invite 16 pro players to come and play in it, and there's guys from Europe that come play.
Right. Yeah, I knew Justin was going to be good, and he was real young. I could just his pattern play, unbelievable. I mean, to be that young and that good, I by the young age, I wasn't even close. Like that. It took me a while to get, to kid is a phenomenal talent, kind of like a McCready or when I heard Keith was 18 beating everybody, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I seen a picture of y'all. I guess.
Oh, me and Keith, we played a bunch of times. Me and Keith,
he's character.
Yeah, we played. He gave me the 8 in Olathe once. I had him 7 ahead, and playing 10 ahead for 10,000, and that corner ball, he was making that corner ball. He hit me with. I was fixing to take him off. I wasn't playing bad at all. He gave me the 8 too, and anyway, he hit me with the 6 and a couple of safeties, and hit me with another 6, and he just played phenomenal. But he had that ball. He was pop breaking that corner ball. And I couldn't make. He was hitting it with the speed I just wasn't comfortable breaking with it, Yeah. But he was. He came to Tulsa and we played even, and everybody was betting on him, and of course I robbed him, but everybody thought there was business going on. No way. I'd have gave him the 8 there. It's just I like playing at the Palace too. But he came the next week. But he did. He wheeled me off for all the money I was up. I'd beaten Tony Watson and some other guys. I was playing pretty good. But yeah, he gave me the 8. But I shot at the 8 combo twice and missed it. So I'm thinking, man, what are you doing? You're supposed to run out here. You're trying to combo, on the 8. So I knew it was just, I missed them both too, and but of course I didn't have many innings. He hit me with a 6 or a 7, and another one he put on me too. Of course, 10 ahead,
Yeah.
But anyway, everybody thought, a lot of people thought it was business in Tulsa, but yeah, I didn't miss a ball on him. I wanted him bad.
So who's one player that you gambled against that just give you fits?
Well, fits like probably
this wouldn't go
probably
away.
Harriman. When we played a set for a few thousand in Tulsa, not what I wanted to play for a lot more, but I was on the hill, and Danny's a great player. I should have won that set though, but yeah, it's probably Harriman. That we played all different games, but I beat him playing one pocket, but I never could. Anyway, we agreed to a neutral racker, and then I got on the hill, and then he had to rack the balls. Danny was kind of. I respect Danny's game though. Danny, that set. Anyway, that's the set I regret most not taking off. I should have won that set, and he just got in my head. But he's a great player, Dan. He was beat Corey Dole when when Corey was playing. Danny can play, But I wanted that set, but the money wasn't right. It wasn't even. We didn't even play for 10,000 or I don't know what it was, 4 or 5, and ended up 4 or 5,000 maybe. But Danny's a great player. He gave me fits though. I just couldn't.
I think he had a stroke a few years ago.
Danny Harriman
or something like that. He had some issues where
I don't know.
He He's quit playing. I guess there's a bar in Springfield, Missouri that he hangs out all the time.
Well, that's where he's from.
Runs, but,
I
don't think
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's just
I mean, what a great player he was. Yeah.
I watched him and Cliff. Is during one of the tournaments they used to do it. That old pool hall that was there on Shields, the Sharkies,
Oh yeah,
and watched him and Cliff play in the
bar
tournament.
table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I was there for when Tim Malone put up the $10,000 bonus.
Cliff won it. He won both events.
Yeah,
won the money.
him and buddies chopped it.
Oh, no, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know, but yeah, Frost. Me and Frost were down there, but I think I won the winners bracket of the one pocket. I don't know. Anyway, I thought Cliff was on his own, but he only got 5,000 of it.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Well, I mean,
That,
I didn't know, but anyway,
That
Cliff's a great talent. We played everywhere.
Cliff won the 9-ball,
Yeah,
and then him and Buddy were in the finals of the one pocket.
Oh, well, okay.
And
Maybe
then,
I got. I don't know what I did pretty good in one pocket. I remember. I thought they played in the finals.
Mm-hmm. That's where the
Okay.
it's,
It was a long time ago,
Yes.
but
I remember walking into Olathe, and you're playing the guy from Wisconsin, ball-headed guy, broke real good.
oh, are you talking about
He's gone. He's gone too.
who was it? Bartram?
No,
No. Oh, who's gone? Who is it? There's so many games I played.
why can't I?
It was in Olathe.
Yeah, big guy, ball-headed, mustache,
Oh, Larry Neville.
Larry Neville.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I knew about Larry. Yeah, that's what a quality guy. And yeah, that's a bad deal.
He,
Neville. Yeah, I knew that. He's been gone a while.
I think you were playing him in the finals of the one pocket at Olathe when I walked into.
Yeah, I
register
played
for
a lot-
9-ball.
I've played a lot of people in the finals in the one pocket up there. Alex once. Yeah, I did pretty good in them tournaments up there.
Yeah.
Yep. If I wasn't first, I was second, or I don't know. I got double dipped in Olathe so quite a few times too. I hated that, but Rector, Jeff Melton, Whitey Walker. I mean, I got double dipped, but I was playing good. I won some tournaments too, but I was getting second up there.
So they were doing a tournament, just having a tournament at Huxler's in Norman. And I walked in, and Jeff is playing
Matlock.
When
the 9-ball was going in.
Yeah, exactly.
God dang, I was there.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah.
done the same thing to Parika the next
Oh
year.
God,
And
it
I
was
asked-
crazy.
I asked Matlock, I said,
He
well,
wasn't doing nothing.
No, I
It
said,
just,
Matlock said, that was just pure ass luck.
I mean, it just kept going.
If it wasn't going in the hole,
it was
lined
combo.
up. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you remember that too.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was
Yeah, that's I was trying to make a game, trying to get I was trying to get the 8 from Parika back then. He it never did.
Who do you think was better, him or Efren?
I thought Efren because I mean Parika a monster, of course, but Parika claims he was the best.
Yeah,
Now, but you can, that's a tough deal to claim. Huh?
Yeah.
Efren the best all around player,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure, but I mean I just didn't see Parika playing enough, and he was getting. I don't know. I think Efren, but who knows?
I guess we'll never know. I mean,
I see some clips of Parika, and he drank and did things. If he wasn't right, he talked about it in his interviews I've seen. But we were all partying some.
we were watching Randy Estes and Joe Salazar. Of course,
Okay,
he just passed away too.
who?
Joe Salazar.
Oh, I didn't know.
I seen him.
Me and Joe had some wars.
I seen him in Temple, Texas back in June. I went down there and played in that Texas State tournament. And it wasn't a month later, he was gone.
Yeah. I didn't
Of course,
know.
Randy's gone too.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Oh, wow. No, I didn't
Mr.
know.
Bearer of bad news.
I got away from pool, and just I just totally got away from it for a long time. And why? I'm not really sure.
So do you think a player these days, you think they could make it on the road?
Well, I mean, I think they'd have to go pro tournaments. I mean, they're paying, and they're all over. If you had a sponsor, I mean, they're paying good now.
I'm talking about hustling.
But,
Do you think
hustling? I mean, there's money out there. I mean, I don't see why not. But
It's just
the internet and everything,
Exactly.
they're going to clock you. There wasn't even cell phones when I was on.
I know it. I know it.
That was like late '80s. But anyway, yeah, technology kind of spoiled.
Facebook and Facebook.
There's
Fargo.
a pool detective in every town. Kind of a crowd favorite. One of them got. Anyway, I used to walk in the pool room and I could spot. Right. I could see the whole room. I mean, pretty quick, even if it's big. See if anybody knows me, and then I run up to them and say, "Hey, you got a percentage?" I was pretty good at that. I could walk in a room, and a lot of times in Atlanta, especially, there was knockers all over the place. But I got to play because I'd look around, and you could tell if someone, knew you. I'd just run up to them and say, "Hey, you got a free 20%. Don't knock it." Not.
Did you ever play under a fake name?
Oh yeah, Jimmy, or I mean, not too far off. Yeah, I mean, I was Jimmy, or yeah, I did. I did a lot of things.
Do like Tom Cruise did and wear the glasses with no prescription.
But I always played hard to win, and I never really teamed with anybody. And like CJ, like how he talks about how the shenanigans they laid down, I didn't do. I didn't go for that kind of stuff. I just went in and played. I mean, CJ did what he did. He talks about it, so everybody knows how they laid it down. And well, I mean, yeah, I didn't like that. I wanted to go and just play,
So how long did you camp out in the town chasing after somebody?
I mean, I'd been Country Calvin, and me and him played a long time. I just had to beat on him. He wasn't going to quit.
I said he owns a bar.
He owned a bar back.
Still does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Hot Springs or Texarkana.
Texarkana, but
yeah.
I mean, that guy wouldn't quit. 100 game. He played me. He lost. I mean, he wouldn't quit. I had to run 10 headsets out on him. I did a couple times, playing him but they had a 6x3 down there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I could play on that thing. I put a 10 on him twice from the flip, but he wouldn't quit. I mean, I seen his brother or somebody did a deal, but man, I played Calvin forever down there. And if I quit after 50 hours, he'd want to know when I was coming back. And I mean, 100 a game, he lost cues and all kinds of stuff. He just never quit, man. But I mean, I had to. He wasn't going to quit, and I wasn't going to give the money back, So I just had to put some packages on him. But I played good on Calvin. He was a great player, though.
Another story I heard was about you playing Gabe and winning the shoes. Somebody told me you beat him out of everything and the shoes.
Well, I mean, I let him off a few times, but Gabe, I think that I gave him the 6 in the last 4, and then he went and won the U.S. Open.
2004.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was that year I played him. Me and Gentile went down there. We played, but he might have won one set. But we played a long time. But I was giving him a pretty good spot. But it wasn't enough for Gentile. He didn't want to hang out. I mean, he wanted Gentile liked to bat, you know. But anyway, we played a while. Yeah, I think Gabe went and won the U.S. Open that year. Later, I was proud of him for that. Yeah, but I got Gabe a few times. But anyway, that boy has heart too.
Yeah.
You know, good player.
I had it lined up to interview him. Me and Sean.
Right.
And then Sean asked him about the trouble he got in with the coins.
Oh,
and
well,
he just blocked us.
know,
I had nothing to do with that. That was
anyway. That was a deal that you know, anybody could have.
made the mistake.
I don't know. That was anyway. He didn't do time, or you know.
No, and Gabe's not somebody that I think would do that intentionally.
But I mean, you know, he got caught up in the moment. So you know, we've all had our nicks, and I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He just got caught up. He met a guy, and you know, it was easy money, and you know. But I'm glad he didn't do no time.
Me too.
And that's water under the bridge.
It
That
is.
was so long ago.
Yep.
But
Now he's making cues. And back to playing, I guess.
And I was proud of Gabe. You know, Gabe had heart. No, there was some guys here that had heart. You know, Oklahoma had some heart. You know.
Yeah.
And I remember when I went to the Bowl Palace and watched Matlock and Randy Jones play. Randy was getting the 8 with the big ball on the bar table. That inspired me to play too. I started going down there more and more, but yeah, I was there for that. That was pretty cool, and it was only a couple $1,000 set, but I enjoyed watching it.
What was your first cue?
McDermott, I think so.
What was your favorite cue?
Sean. Yeah, I could pick and choose any shafts.
So
I got shafts from everybody. Johnny and Tony Watson sold me a couple really good shafts I played good with. And I mean, Johnny sold me a shaft I really liked.
Have you?
I mean, these shafts were unbelievable, but I could pick from. There was a lot of Sean's popping around. You know, I had a wrong day, and anyway, everybody had Sean shafts. Sean was a popular. You know.
Yeah.
Johnny played with them, Tony Watson, and I mean, a lot of people played, you know.
Probably the best production cue made.
Yeah, I would say so. Some of them shafts were just amazing, so, you know.
Have you hit with the carbon fiber?
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could have got used to it. You know, I didn't play much with it. No, never really even gambled with it. It's just here lately.
There's no deflection to it, so.
I mean, yeah, I could have probably struck the ball real good with that.
Do you have a
them shafts are $400 or $500 though, ain't they?
Depends on the shaft you go with.
But I mean, yeah, I used the guys just playing cheap in the bar, and man, I was going, wow, you know. That I mean, I kind of liked it. I mean, if I could have ever been playing, you know, all the time, I think I'd have played good with one. But I like the old wood, you know. But yeah, they hit amazing. I was shocked.
Do you have a cue now?
No, I haven't even. No, I haven't played. Kind of miss it and kind of want to do it again, but I know I could never get to the level, you know. Kind of, I like teaching too, though.
Yeah.
You know, I could teach. I'd like to teach a world champion. You know what I'm saying? I think if the right guy come along, you know, I could school him real good. I mean, I learned a lot in my ventures, you know, about conditions and just everything. You know, you got to learn, or you're not going to get to the big stage or up top. You know, you got to learn things. But these kids that do it at an early age are phenomenal. I mean, I could never shoot.
There's a little Asian kid.
I had to be 30, 32 before I was really popping them good, you know, 30, 28, 30.
There's an Asian kid that plays at Lucky's. His name's Ethan Doe. He's 16.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Them
He's good.
Asians are tough, huh?
I think Tony Chow took him under his wing and
Oh yeah.
is helping him. And Tony plays good.
Well, USA's assembled them a pretty good squad. I mean, but them Filipinos are tough.
They
huh?
are. They are.
I mean,
The old hillbilly said he went over and stayed. He stayed in the Philippines for a year
Oh yeah.
to try to learn their kicking system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He said that's the thing about it. He says somebody in the United States, they learn something new. They don't tell nobody.
Well, I mean, they played under with Efren and them guys and Bustamante. They played in tents, right? I mean, with it raining right there. At least they're playing in buildings,
Yeah.
you know, now. And,
But there'll still be
you know, but still,
100 people around the table
Right,
just
right. I mean,
out of the way to where the cue doesn't hit them.
right.
But they're there just talking.
Yeah,
and-
that's a and with the conditions, you know, you see why they're coming out of there, and there's probably a lineup that we don't even know about. You know, there's probably 50 of them ready to come to the States or whatever. I don't know what they got. You know, they got to play pretty good, I guess, to get out of there. I'm not sure, but
So if a young person's watches this video, and they want to come up to you and ask, hey, if they wanted to go on the road and play and hustle like you did when you were younger, what would you tell them?
get an education probably first. I don't know. That's what I'd tell them. I'd say get an education, and you know, if you don't get married or have kids, you can't. It's tough. It'd be tough to do. I didn't have that pressure. I never been married, and I don't know if I have any kids or not. But I don't think so. I don't know though. But anyway, yeah, you couldn't really be married, and I mean, that's a different pressure. You know, I didn't have that in life, so I got to free roll around, and you know, it's tough if you had a family.
It is.
I mean, I probably, you know, would. You know, it's a different kind of pressure. You know, I never had any of that kind of pressure. That's a different kind of pressure, though. A family, it'd be hard on a relationship. You know, for the guy to go on and play pool out on the road all the time and have a wife and kid, or you know.
Well, I'm going to ask you about one more story. Something Diamond Dave was telling me about. Y'all went to Wichita or something and was playing, and he was gambling with somebody and wasn't doing very good, but he was over there playing somebody and kicking their butts. And
yeah, me and Diamond Dave, we have some history. We were in Wichita.
I think so. I think that's what he said.
And I was losing or something, and he was winning.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't.
It must have been real young. The only one. No, I don't think I lost in Wichita ever. I was giving a guy the 6, 7, 8, 9 a break. I beat him here. Shoot, what was his name? About an 8 or 9 speed player. Played about like Benny Branch, but I was giving him a big spot. So it must have been before that.
I'd have to call him again. I'm gonna go see him when we get done. We're gonna go shoot something.
I love Dave. I've known Dave forever. I gave him that Diamond Dave.
So he said.
And I gave Freezer that name, Scott Frost, the Freezer, Deep Freeze, I'd call him. I call him all kind of stuff. But the Freezer, he's got that. I gave him that name.
He said something about y'all making like
we did
500,000 or something.
We did good, me and Scott. But when I spotted him, old Latha, just the way he acted, I watched him, you know, the whole event. I mean, I was thinking, man, they'd kill themselves to play him, you know, and I just studied him during an event, and then I ended up calling him, and he came, and we left, and you know, I started playing. I got to play and robbed them down there playing 9 ball, won quite a bit and got us kicked off real good. And then he got playing a guy that we were giving like 5 to 4 to 1 on the money and betting real good. And we went from there. I mean, me and Scott did good. I was playing real good, and his one pocket game was really coming, all right. The boy could play some one pocket. I mean, he might miss everything for a while, and a lot of times, I learned a lot from Scott. He'd be playing Cliff and 8 games loser, right, missing everything, and then he'd hit that one shot, and then Scott's offense wasn't the best part. I mean, he banked, but I mean, he ran balls pretty good playing one pocket. Where in 9-ball, I mean, Scott was an amazing player. We did good together. We really never really booked any losers, but we were out playing on whoever. We all in Detroit playing, and everybody was up there playing. Detroit, the guy hit a lottery up there, put a pool room in. Richie Richardson. There was a lot of us up there. Alex, John Cachero, and he played a good game. There was a lot of us up in Detroit playing for a long time. Me and Scott did good. I spotted him all late, and I was thinking, oh my God, they'll kill themselves to play him. I got to get this one on the road. But I'm one that took a lot of them. Me and Gabe did good. Me and Scott, and me and Caleb did okay. Caleb never reached that level, though. I mean, it probably could have, maybe. He liked to come back. I mean, we made money. He come back. He liked, he's young. He will go out with his friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes your friends are the wrong kind of friends. But
I seen him Sunday.
I mean, I miss old Caleb. Caleb was a good talker, and he'd get like the stake horses to play. I mean, he was a good hustler. I mean, he could play too. He just, he never got to that Joey or Shane or that level. Not saying he couldn't.
He could have, yeah.
But I mean, he liked to have some beer. He could talk. He talked good to the stake. He could play stake horses, and he wheel around doing that. I mean, he could play the players too. He played Efren in Tulsa. Got 9-6 or 9-5. Beat Efren. I mean, he could play. But old David Strong could play a little bit too.
Yeah. So could his brother.
Tyler. That's another tragic event.
Yeah. Another one, Spanky. Greg plays good. He's
what happened?
Greg Hogue.
He
plays good. And he's giving lessons up there. I went and done an interview with him.
That Red Door training.
Yeah.
I interviewed up there with him once. I went up there. It was all right. I mean,
I think he had Efren there too, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Rodney Morris.
And it's weird. I just started watching pool again, and I didn't even watch it for a while. I don't know. I did it all them years, and I just got, I just kind of got burned out with people more than the game. I mean, like, I always liked Jim's place because they had waitresses and stuff. Like I'd be walking up to go get a drink or something somewhere else, and I wouldn't get back to the guy I was originally talking to, and that domino affected, and people would get upset, but I couldn't get, someone else would want to, talk, or if I'd go to the bar or somewhere else and there wasn't no waitresses, everybody want to talk a little bit, and I was having a conversation with someone else, and said I'd be back and couldn't make it back because,
Right.
But
Jim didn't allow any trouble in there at all.
No trouble. Jim is the greatest proprietor of Dan Tall's pretty good, but Jim, yeah, he was a cut above the rest. There's a lot of good proprietors though. Tracy Whitney out there.
Oh, you Memphis, yeah.
Yeah, he's real good. There's a lot of them everywhere, but Jim definitely was a cut above the rest. I thought.
Yep.
Just the way he did it, he did it the right way. I love old Jim.
I do too.
Yeah, he's great. Laura and Michelle, what a great family there. Yeah.
Well,
good people.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I enjoyed it. I know I put this off a long time.
Yeah. Yep.
I never got that Coltrane story, but after he hit me with all that, I went outside and I sat out there for about 5 minutes. And John Gabriel came up, and there was people coming up, and I was sitting out there like they thought I lost, I guess. At first, I was just taking a little break because we agreed to take some breaks if someone wanted to, once in a while. I didn't take many. Man, I steamed out of there. I was upset because I was thinking, God, how hard is this going to be, I mean, anyway, I was giving him the 8, and it showed up for a while. And 4 or 5 games there, and then the 9 showed up, and then, of course, the skill took over, and he started running out, I just took me a 5 or 6, 7 minute break outside. I said I was going to go to the bathroom, and, but he got me clear back to he was 2 up, and I was on the hill there at 14 pretty early. And anyway, it lasted. I dug down. I mean, I didn't want to lose that set. But what a player he was, Michael. Coltrane.
He was.
He could beat anybody at any time. Good quality kid. Yeah.
Well, James, I appreciate you taking the time with me.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of working for this lady now. And, I could get a table. I might. I was thinking about, man, I'd like to train somebody, to just to cap it off, or, I know I can never get to the top or even close, now. But, I mean, I was counting on Chip and Joey or Shane, and they're doing pretty good, Well, them guys were always watching and always, yeah. Well, they're doing good. Proud of them boys.
I told you they just had that senior one pocket tournament down in Houston. They do it every year.
Oh yeah. And what's senior? 60?
60, I believe.
Is it?
I don't know how old Tim Davenport is, but he won it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I didn't even know he played one pocket.
Yeah, he did. He was down there playing flight.
I know Dimick went down there and played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim played one pocket.
Nick Varner.
Oh yeah, Nick. Yeah. Yep. Nick's got to be, what, 74, 75?
I'm fixing to set it up and drive out there to Owensboro.
I like
interview.
Nick.
I do too.
Nick's quality.
I do too.
I really like Nick. What a guy, huh?
Yeah.
Just, I really enjoyed hanging out with him some. But, yeah, you tell him I said hi.
I will.
I do like Nick a lot. I mean, he is just a quality player.
Yeah.
Got a lot of respect for that one. Yeah.
Well, guys, if y'all enjoy stuff like this, man, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and man, leave a comment, let us know how we're doing. And James, appreciate it, man.
I think it's
good to see you.
Y'all, I enjoyed it. Sorry I got away from the game. I just got away. Am I ever going to come back? Maybe to teach.
Yeah.
I'd like to play a little too.
I'm gonna try to talk him into it.
But yeah, that'd be tough. But anyway, it's good to see you, man. Sorry I put this off so long.
But we will see y'all next time on the Pulling Around Show.
All right, guys. Thank y'all. Oh man. Sore.